Hey guys, Nick from Deathlike Reviews here, back today with a new video. Actually, it's night, god damn it. But anyway, you might notice I'm back to my old camera, and that's simply because I was not really happy with the way the last video sounded. If you notice in that video, background music was a little bit less audible, simply due to the fact that I was recording on my school Chromebook because my dad had taken the family laptop on a trip out of town with him for work. That being said, it's coming to the end of the school year for me. That means I have finals all this week, so they're probably, actually Friday there will be a new video because I don't have school, so I'll be looking forward to that. I only bring this up because y'all may be wondering what that entails for me, for the channel over the summer, because I do have a summer job. I got a job working from 7 to 3 with the Archdiocese of St. Louis. I will be weed whacking cemeteries. Not that you really care about that. That's right. But the reason I'm bringing that up is because that job goes from 7 till roughly 3. And I'm going to be tired after that, guys. So I don't know. I don't work weekends and there's no overtime. So we'll probably be sticking to weekend uploads over the summer, just like we have been. But I don't know. Like, there could be later uploads on weeknights. That being said, I will be continuing my Metalhead box subscription because I will be getting paid because it's a job. So yeah, I wanted to give that little update. Without further ado, I'm going to tell you what we're going to be listening to. We're going to be listening to Endless Blizzard, Remember Your Death. This is amazing, amazing black metal off of blackmetal.com, which is a now defunct record label. I'm kind of upset about that because they released some killer shit when they were active. Excuse me. Yeah, got a fair amount of stuff to talk about tonight. This is just stuff that I've been listening to on repeat for the past couple of months because I haven't really gotten anything new in the past week since you last saw me. What's that? Forgot to grab something? So I got a couple of CDs and a few cassettes. So we're gonna start with cassettes here. First up, hopefully Claire isn't gonna be an issue. We got Massacre's Second Coming on cassette. This is an amazing demo. You're not gonna be able to read that. Oh, there we go. Finally, got this in the Metalhead box, and that just totally fell apart. Hopefully I know how to put shit back together. But yeah, this is an amazing demo. It comes on a black pro printed cassette. This is the old logo. Personally, I find this demo superior to their first album. That is just me though. Nice little J card. Album art. Amazing lineup there. Cam Lee, Rick Ross. This demo is amazing. This is an exclusive to the Metalhead box, as it says. This stuff, god damn it. Fuel case is fucked. I have to put it in the new one. I just gotta remember to do that. Anyway, I find this demo to be far superior. Just happened again. Anyway, you get my point. This I'm gonna have fake things together. This demo is far superior to their first album, in my opinion. But yeah, I gotta fix that. Next up is another Metalhead box exclusive. This is Demi Wargear's Eonian. Now, I know there's a lot of people that aren't huge Demi Wargear's fans. I'm one of those people. I don't really care for them that much, but there are certain instances where they just hit the spot, and when they hit the spot, my God, are they good. And I was bored today, and I was like, I'm going to listen to some cassettes, and I grabbed this one, and I threw it in, and I was like, this album really caught some flack last year when it came out. I don't know why, it's so good. Anyway, this one is again, limited metalhead box pressing on a see-through blood red cassette, pro printed, with a nice little fold-out J card with some thank yous, the lineup, track listing, and then on the other side is a little fold-out of the band. Yeah. Demi Borg here, when they hit the spot, they hit the spot. They just hit it so what? They're just amazing, amazing band. I don't care what you guys think about them. I think they're amazing. All right. Let's see. Next up, we have Death, Scream Bloody Gore. This is the CM Records. Yeah. CM Records or whatever bootleg set. We got this in a trade with fellow YouTuber and subscriber and Facebook friend. This is probably the most piss poor of bootlegs I've ever seen. It plays really, really well though. Not too much needs to be said about Death or this album. It's a classic for a reason, and it's just so good all the way through. Really, really glad to have this. I just need to get an official pressing of it because collector scum. I'm collector scum like we all are here. All right, what do we do next? Let's do some CDs. Yeah, let's do some CDs. Yeah, I'm a little bit out of order here. I'm going to show this first. Not the hugest fan of this band, but I've been listening to this only because they released a new album, and I think the new album's really good. Of course, I'm talking about Monomarth's Realms Viking. Came out in 2016 on Metal Blade. The only reason I have this is because they were one of the first extreme bands I listened to when I was just getting into metal in 6th grade. My God, this album was so good when it came out. And it still holds up. This album is fantastic. It's exactly what you want from a Monomarth. It's nothing too fancy. Favorite tracks on this: First Kill, Wanderer, Raise Your Horns, At Dawn's First Light, 10,000 Burning Arrows, and a thread that cannot be featuring Doro Pesh. But yeah, Monomarth, Realms Viking. This album slays. Literal. Let's see, what do we do next? I'm a little bit out of order. Sorry about that, guys. Played this a couple videos ago. This is Urt with Santar 3. Yeah, you read that. If you can. This is super killer, like black thrash kind of stuff. This is, I'm so glad I found this. Found this through one of my favorite distros. I think they have a couple copies of this left. It's like, last time I checked it was like $4. And I really, really recommend checking this one out. It's really good. It's kind of punchy black thrash. It's super killer. Don't know if I already showed you inside. That's just amazing stuff. I really don't know what else to say about this. Because I can only say it's amazing so many times. Anyway, moving on. This, I know one particular YouTuber is going to be happy that this is making an appearance. I'm talking a bit loud, sorry. Um, you got Drakir, the only piece you'll know is in the grave. Self-released by Jesse Morgan, aka Necrocaster Grayskin. Adam signed this for me. This is really, really killer raw Canadian black metal. Again, this is far superior to his demo. It came out, what was it, 2017, I want to say? My copy is, you can't even see it. 19 out of 50. Come on. Yeah, there you go. 19 out of 50. Not that you really care. But yeah, this stuff, if you like really raw, stripped down, but not so raw to the point where it's unlistenable, this is just really, really good. The riffing is amazing. My favorite track on this album is by far Go Rot, You Are All Scum. That song is just, oh, so good. Really nihilistic and anti-humanity focused lyrics, but my God, is it good. Keep it up, Jesse. Next up, we have, I've showed this several times, especially in the early days of my channel. I guess I'm still in the early days here, but Ghost Brigade, Until Fear No Longer Defines Sky. I forgot the album title. I listen to this thing all the time. This is probably quickly become one of my favorite albums. This is melodic doom metal from Finland. If you didn't know, this album is it's just beautiful. Killer guitar tones. The vocals, both cleans and growls, are just really, really well executed on this. Again, I can only say it's amazing so many times. My favorite track on this album is Grain. If you're going to check out one song from this album, that's probably the one I would suggest. This album is his earned masterpiece status, if you ask me. And I can't say that about many albums. But I can say it about this next one. And that would be Meadows End, the Grand Antiquation. This album, wow. Oliver, you're just killing it, my guy. Been putting out so much good stuff over there. My copy is, of course, signed because I won it in a giveaway. This is just amazing, amazing melodic, what's the word I'm looking for? Symphonic death metal. This album has definitely earned masterpiece status. I don't think there's really a bad song on this. My favorite song is, of course, the first single they released, which sounds corny as all get out. Devolution. That song is just so catchy and it's just fun to listen to. And speaking of Meadows End, I tried showing this in the last video, but you could really not see it. This is this pin. There you go. Next up is another Black Lion release, and that would be Frowning with, I forget the name of this. I think it's just called, it's called Extinct. Frowning with the album Extinct. This is a 2004 release. I don't remember. I'm blanking on that. Feel free to correct me. This is a really, really punishing doom, death, doom, fuel doom. This is good stuff. I listened to the first two songs and got on my first initial listen. I listened to the first two songs and got a little bit bored with it, and I sat on it for a while. And I popped it in the other day, and I was like, my God, this is good. Yeah, this album also may quickly earn masterpiece status here. We'll give it a listen again after this video is over to determine that. Getting down to our last couple of items here. This video is going to be a bit longer. We have Valiant with, I always forget the name, this Morbid Destiny. This is a Transcending Records release from 2017. This is very much in the lanes of Callage and Brood summoning, but I, in my opinion, done way better. and there's other two. This is a one-man band out of, I want to say, Salt Lake area. Salt Lake City. And this is really, really good atmospheric black metal. Killer stuff. Yeah. I'm going to pick up the pace here a little bit. We're just going to blow through these next couple of ones real fast. Sorcerer de Glace, Snowland. Nothing new to say here. Unfortunately, I missed out on the Die Hard edition of that over at Celestial Oak. I really wanted to grab that, but I was broke. Still am. But yeah, this is really killer Canadian atmospheric black metal. Really glad to have this. Yeah. And last but not least, Watain the Wild Hunt. This is the media book edition. Y'all are familiar with the Wild Hunt. It's not Watain's best, but it is a damn good album when you think about it. Yeah, this is probably my favorite Watain album because this was my introduction to them. Super killer stuff there. Anyway, that is all the music I have for now to talk about.